So what we're going to talk about today is socialisation. We've got young Cosmo here, he's 15 weeks old, and we've got a vacuum cleaner. Alright, so really simple procedure this one. First we're going to introduce Cosmo to the vacuum cleaner. When you're introducing a puppy for the first time to a motorised machine, is that make sure it's not moving, it's not going, and never ever start it in front of the puppy for its first introduction. It would terrify the puppy and you're just completely blown to what you're trying to achieve. Alright, so we've got Cosmo, we've got the vacuum, and we've got food. And Cosmo likes food, so we're off to a very good start already. Alright, I've just spent about sort of 10-15 minutes with Cosmo, just getting used to him, getting him to like me, just bribing him with a bit of food. It always works. Alright, so make sure you got the food the dog likes. Liver seems to work for Cosmo. Cosmo, come on buddy. Yes. Good man. Cosmo knows what the yes means. It means that he's doing the right thing and food may or may not follow. Cosmo. Yes. Good man. Never try and force a puppy to do this. It's the worst thing you can do. Just let them do it in their own time. Yes. Good. Yes. Good man. Alright. This is going really well. Okay, so what I'll actually do is try and get Cosmo to step over the hose and things like that. Really make it obvious to him that there is something here. There is something foreign to him. Okay, but he's enjoying himself. Tail's wagging. He's eating very quickly. He's not showing avoidance behaviour whatsoever. Yes, good boy. Alright, so we'll take the puppy away. Come on, buddy. Yes, good man. Some dogs will progress faster than others, and so you've got to be careful with it. Cosmo's quite robust and he's quite good. He's been socialised quite well by his owner. Cosmo, come on buddy. So all I'll do is get Cosmo actually to walk over the hose a little bit, move around it, step on it, no big deal. Okay, this could take longer with some puppies, depending on what their temperament is and their age and how much they've been socialised and what you've done with them. All these factors come into it, the dog's genetics at the end of the day, which will largely tell you how much temperament your dog's going to have or not have. Come on buddy. Yes, good boy. Okay, so that's a great start. So the next one is, what we'll do is, we're just going to move the vacuum around a little bit. So always prepare yourself, have food. Yes, good. All in small stages. Yes. Okay, tail's still wagging. Take note of the dog's body language at all times. Yes. 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 Good. I know it seems I might be overdoing it, but at the end of the day, the dogs are going to be fazed by the vacuum cleanup once we're finished by it. Come on, Cosmo. Yeah, see, he's even looking at the vacuum cleaner. Yes. But I'm rewarding him for not being fearful. I'm rewarding him for just taking notice of it. Okay, so we backed away? Yes, but he's come forward again. He's backing away? Yes. Okay, he's backing away less and less from the vacuum cleaner. Yes. Yes. Okay, he's moved away a little bit. That's alright. I'm going to ignore it. If he wants to partake in this anymore, he'll come to me. Yes. Yes. Good. Remember, never ever start the vacuum, lawnmower, whipper snipper, whatever you're trying to introduce your dog to in front of the puppy the first session. It's the worst thing you can do. So the next stage we're going to need help. It's much easier if we do. So we're going to get young Louise here to give us a hand. Now what Louise is going to do, she's going to pick up the handle of the vacuum and she's just going to move it around very subtly and very quietly while I'm going to work with young Cosmo here. Yes. Good. Now we can see it moving around quite gently, and that's fine. He's good, he's quite happy. So I'll get Louise to move it just a little bit more and a little bit faster. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. There's another way you can go about this. You can desensitise the dog. Just get the dog used to it, lots of pats and praises and things like that. You don't necessarily use food, but for me, this works a lot faster, and the dog will have a much more positive connection towards it. never make a game out of the vacuum cleaner. Don't get the dog chasing the vacuum cleaner and things like that. One day Cosmo is going to be a big dog and he's going to win against the vacuum cleaner, I can guarantee it. So the best thing is just for the dog to be comfortable around the vacuum cleaner, not to be stressed by it. You know, I'll move Cosmo a little bit closer. Come on, buddy. Good. So what we're going to do next, I'm actually going to get Louise to actually start moving the whole vacuum cleaner around just subtly. So by the handle, so just vacuum like you'd normally vacuum around the house. Hopefully she's vacuumed the house before, so she knows what I mean. So keep it moving so you actually get in the body of the vacuum moving as well. And I said just slowly. That's it. It's good. Okay, keep going. Yes. You keep it moving around the whole time. Good. I'm using a bit of food to bribe him. Some wouldn't agree with this, but you can see it's working. Okay, he's taking notice of the vacuum cleaner, which is fine. Beautiful. Alright, excellent. Cool. The next stage is we want to turn the vacuum on. What I've done, I've just taken Cosmo completely out of the room. Louise has turned the vacuum on. Now we've walked back into the room and Cosmo's pretty cool with everything that's going on. So what I'm going to do is introduce Cosmo to a running vacuum, not moving. Alright, so Louise is just going to stand still. Come on, buddy. Yes. Now this particular vacuum, you can turn it up and down as far as the power of it goes. So we've got it on the lowest setting right now. Come on, buddy. Yes. Remember to take a notice of your dog's body language at all times. If the dog's freaking out, you know, take the dog back to a position where the dog's comfortable and slowly work the dog forward from there. Come on, buddy. Yes. Yes. Okay, he's a little bit worried at this point. A little bit. So I'm just going to stay here and work him through it. Yes. But his tail's wagging. He's not showing avoidance behaviour, but he is taking notice of the vacuum. Yes. Good. I'll move him away. And I'll take him back into it again. Come on, buddy. Cosmo. That's the way. Yes. Good. Now, if you've got a dog that's really ball motivated or toy motivated, you're probably more likely to play with him around the vacuum cleaner with a toy. Cosmo's really food motivated, so we're going to go with what works for him. Again, we're just going to keep working through it. Yes. Good man. Remember to talk to your dog the whole time. Let him know that, don't baby him. I don't want to see people sort of cuddling the dog and say, oh, it's okay, it's okay. You're actually warning the dog from being fearful and creating a more fearful behaviour. Okay, so every time he starts to show avoidance behaviour, just ignore it. Okay, he's a little bit worried about it, but not too bad. The tail's still wagging. He's still working with me. Okay, you can see he's looking at the vacuum cleaner. He's backing up just a little bit. Yes. But because there's a real pick for food, so that'll keep him coming forward. Okay? I'm going to let him work through that. Because he was just coming forward to it. Now he's sort of gone, oh, I'm a little bit sensitive now. Okay? I'm not going to give in to that. Yes. Good man. Yes. That's my boy. Okay, he's actually sniffing at it. Yes. Good boy. Yes. So now he's okay with it running. The next step will be have it running and moving around. So what we're going to do is get Louise to move the vacuum around. Come on, buddy. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Get Louise to move around us as I'm standing here feeding him. Yes. Good boy. Yes. 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 Okay, this is going extremely well. Yes. Good man. Yes. Okay. And what I'll do is just get him to follow the vacuum cleaner around for a little bit as we're doing. Then I'll actually go head on to the vacuum cleaner. Yes. Yes. Good man. And what I'm going to do now is just have him focus on me. I'm not going to reward him so often. Yes.